Welcome to Joyful Adventure Audits. In today's video, we'll be exploring the history and eventual demise of the Turks Head pub in Birmingham. This once lively local haunt holds many memories for the community. The Turks Head pub was a fixture of the corner of Lancaster Street and Lawson Street in Birmingham for over a century. Today, only memories remain of this once popular local haunt. Join me as we explore the history and eventual demise of the Turks Head. A traditional British pub. The Turks Head dates back to the early 1900s when it opened as a traditional British pub owned by the Courage Brewery. Changing times. By the 2000s, many of the nearby businesses had closed down. The Turks Head struggled to attract patrons and eventually shut its doors in 2008. The old pub briefly housed a student cafe and a pizza restaurant, but neither of these lasted long. In 2010, there was a glimmer of hope when the Turks Head reopened as a lively gay bar and club. However, the revival would be short-lived. The Turks Head dates back to the early 1900s when it opened as a traditional British pub owned by the Courage Brewery. With its proximity to offices and factories in the area, it became a regular after-work spot for employees looking to unwind with a pint. Along with the nearby Ben Jonson pub just around the corner, the Turks Head was a popular location for workers getting off their shifts in the neighborhood. Exploring the site today. If you visit the corner of Lancaster Street and Lawson Street today, you'll find a very different landscape from the Turks Head's heyday. The entire block of factories and buildings next to the pub have been demolished to make way for modern student accommodation towers. Where the Turks Head once stood is now a vacant lot, waiting to also be transformed into new apartments for Birmingham's student population. The remaining pubs and factories of the area have vanished. It's almost hard to imagine this new vision of gleaming high-rises and chain cafes was once a bustling industrial zone filled with places like the Turks Head. The changing urban environment reflects the shifting culture and demographics of 21st century Birmingham. Though the physical structures are gone, we can still preserve the memory of what used to be. The Turks Head may live on through our stories, photos, and videos. Let us know your recollections of this disappeared local spot. That concludes our look back at the storied history of the Turks Head. What are your favorite memories from this Birmingham pub over the years? Share your stories in the comments before the building is erased from the landscape forever. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Joyful Adventure Audits for more urban exploration videos.